Did you know that Manchester United paid £9 million for Hannibal Mejbri while he was just 16 years old in 2019? Hannibal Mejbri, who joined Manchester United's academy from Monaco in 2019 and has progressed rapidly with the club. The 19-year-old arrived for a fee of £9 million, but he has already begun repaying the large sum with the Red Devils Under-23s. The French adolescent has appeared regularly, contributing numerous goals and assists, including a stunning team goal against Blackburn, and he's now being promoted to the senior team. Today, we're going to be revealing some things about the Manchester United youngster that you probably don't know. So let's get right into it. Growing up in a big family, Hannibal Mejbri was born in Ivry-sur-Seine, France, to parents and two brothers and a sister. Mejbri was the youngest in the family, and he admits that he was disciplined the most. His parents were also quite close, with his father Lofti working as a teacher and his mother working as a physiotherapist. This type of family closeness and bonding is visible as his family frequently attends his games, particularly on the national stage. A great student in school, Mejbri modestly admits to being ahead of the rest at school. He had learned to write and count faster than others, but managing school and sports became more difficult as he grew older. He eventually had to stop going to school and decided to focus solely on football. Mejbri moved to distant learning language study while continuing to play football. Started his football career as a mascot. Yep, you heard that right. Mejbri used to go to football games with his older brother and serve as the team's mascot. Mejbri had decided to play as much as he could from a young age. However, he started out as a mascot, cheering on the big boys as they played. He soon broke into the team with the help of his brother, who was always attending the matches with him. Mejbri was also encouraged to participate in swimming and chess to strengthen his mental fortitude. As a result, it's no wonder that his remarkable in-game play is so well planned. He has been tracked since he was 9 years old. Mejbri will not be surprised by any of the attention he's getting because he has been in the spotlight since he was 9 years old. Mejbri's father, Lofti Mejbri, acknowledged to AFP via RTL that agents and scouts have been after Mejbri for years, but said that he has always resisted their advances in order to protect his son. Mejbri has grown on him thanks to that coaching, and it has now led him to the doors of Old Trafford. His dad wanted him to become a doctor. Mejbri's father has always been heavily involved in his profession, attempting to show his son that there is life beyond sports. Lofti told La Parisienne that studies were always more essential for the young midfielder, who could have become a doctor or a lawyer if football had not worked out. Mejbri's intelligence has always been a big part of his life, and it shows in the way he plays. His hair is his first love. Mejbri's curly hair is the first thing everybody notices about him. The athlete himself is a big fan of it, having had it since he was a kid. Mejbri has never chopped his hair and describes it as wonderful. Mejbri's hair is the most significant component of his image, and he has no plans to chop it short. He understands the value of having a distinct image, despite occasional taunts. During the FA Youth Cup encounter versus Leeds, the opposing fans chanted Tahiti Bob from The Simpsons. Mejbri, on the other hand, had the last laugh as Manchester United defeated the Peacocks. His main strength is his passing. Mejbri enjoys playing football with his thoughts. Passing is his strong suit as a creative midfielder, and he has a vision much above his years. Mejbri, regarded as a true technician, is a regular set-piece taker for his team and is often capable of picking out a pass that most players surrounding him miss. His decision-making abilities are exceptional, and he rarely becomes agitated while in possession. He is a modern defensive midfielder who enjoys dropping deep to pick up the ball before turning and moving his side up the field. He's not known for his defending. Mejbri's tendency to go deep unfortunately sometimes works against him. Although he prefers to anchor the middle, he is usually exposed defensively. He isn't exactly endowed with the best physicality for a 20-year-old, and he could struggle in the Premier League because bigger attackers may bully him. His teammates can leave the creation to him, but they must come back to support him when it comes to defending. He once snubbed a big money move to Liverpool. United fans adore it when their club signs an intriguing kid, but they love it even more when that kid snubs one of their main rivals. Mejbri's father informed Le Parisien that they once had to turn down a huge offer to move to Liverpool, while Manchester City and Arsenal had both failed to also land the signature of the young midfielder. He went on to say that the Gunners even tried him out, but they ultimately decided against making a move. Will they live to regret it? It certainly looks like it. He was convinced by his friend Noam Emmerson to make the move to Manchester United. In 2019, United were very busy and active in acquiring some of the best young players in Europe, including Noam Emmerson of France in February. Even while he may not have made an immediate impression at Old Trafford, he certainly did a lot of work behind the scenes. After joining United, Mejbri spoke with Le Parisien about his decision to move there, and he was quick to commend Emmerson for his glowing praise of the team. The two seem to have a close relationship, and United supporters are looking forward to seeing them play a significant role in the team's future. Zidane and Ben Arfa as inspirations. Mejbri doesn't have a favorite player, but he is interested in players who have helped their teams become better. One example of such a great player who was capable of changing games on his own was Zinedine Zidane. Another one who was probably the most clever and devious player with glimpses of brilliance was Hatem Ben Arfa. Mejbri wants to develop into the kind of player who is known for regularly inspiring his squad to play admirably. Wants to inspire youngsters from Tunisia. Mejbri chose to represent Tunisia rather than his own country, France, which surprised a lot of people. He has previously played for the under-16s and under-17 teams of France. However, the young lad, who is always overcome with gratitude, never expressed any hesitation. Mejbri also believes that by sticking to his principles, other football players will be inspired to do the same. Granted, picking a European nation is definitely more glamorous. However, Mejbri made a decision that was incredibly personal since he was clear about his background and what he desired on the global stage. Just like every other kid, he wishes he had superpowers. Yes, Mejbri desires to have two superpowers. Of course, invisibility comes first. A football player's life can occasionally be exhausting and difficult, and he probably feels that he will be able to escape public scrutiny if he was invisible. The second wish is to be able to fly, which seems obvious given how rapidly one may travel and reach destinations. Dreams in football and outside. Hannibal Mejbri dreams a lot. His main goal is to set some spectacular football records. The most remarkable feature of his life, though, is the way he sees the world. Mejbri wants to contribute to the improvement of people's lives, especially in Africa. This type of personality contributes to the future development of his game by having a strong sense of what is right and wrong. So, what do you think about Hannibal Mejbri? Let us know down in the comments section. That's all for today. Thank you for spending some time with us. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button and also the notification bell. Also, make sure to watch this video in the link, and if you like our content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. On the screen now should be another good video worth watching, so click on that video and we will see you in the next video.